Why am I looking so dark? Today has not... This evening has been very atypical. I don't know if the camera is picking it up or not, but there is a helicopter flying overhead right now. Or at least very nearby. I finished work at 9:10, drove home, and I got home, parked the car, got out, locked it. Just after I took the key out of the lock of the car, my phone in my pocket starts going off. Wait, earthquake alert. And then right as it goes off, everything around me starts shaking. I mean, I could see the house moving. I could hear houses all around creaking. I ran to the house as fast as I could. Couldn't get my key into the lock fast enough. Couldn't get my shoes off. And I could hear Kumiko getting the kids outside. And I ran to the living room and then ran right back out onto the deck with the whole family. Duncan had been in the bath when the earthquake hit. And so he's bundled up in a blanket that Kumiko had grabbed. And an earthquake hit Kumamoto just around 9:32. You almost can't even see land mass on the Japan Meteorological Agency map. It's all colored dots of how it registered. It was 6.8, I think it said 6.8 magnitude, which 6.4, which is not the strongest, but it's definitely strong enough. Shindo 7 on the Japanese scale. Houses around the epicenter have been totaled. I've heard of one person who was dug out from under the house in a coma, not necessarily expected to survive. Around here, it's just been a bunch of shaking. If you look at the Japanese Meteorological Agency website, there have been over 20 earthquakes and aftershocks. There have been, I don't know how they determine it, but some have qualified for their own warning. We have gotten earthquake warnings 4 times tonight. The last one, as I was in the shower just a few minutes ago. Well, about 15 minutes ago. I'm in the shower just finishing up, and all of a sudden everything starts rocking around me. And I come out pretty calmly to dry off, and more alarms going off. The bleep earthquake alert. Actually, the second time the earthquake alert went off, it was interesting to note that mine was going off in English and Kumiko's in Japanese. So I guess the language your phone is set to actually makes a difference. So yeah, we have run out onto the deck a number of times. There have been a whole bunch of earthquakes. Very little damage. I lost my Fukuoka Hard Rock Cafe glass fell out of the display case and shattered, so I lost that. Not that I've ever used it, I don't think. I might have one more. A number of things have fallen down in our bedroom. No big deal. Just got to pick them up and clean them up later. Not doing it tonight. But everyone is, the kids are incredibly shaken up, scared, nervous. I dragged a bunch of their mattresses downstairs, and so everyone is camping out in the living room tonight. The kids are freaked. Lilia wouldn't let go of either me or Kumiko for at least, Nina was clinging to us for at least an hour, because every time you say it's okay now, it's okay, just relax, you get another aftershock. There have been a bunch. When the alarm goes off, we run outside, and you could hear alarms and messages coming from all around, from these public announcement systems, these big poles with the big speakers on them for announcements. The thing is, there's so many going off. They're all overlapping each other, and you can't understand what's being said. No idea. All kinds of different alarms from Seitaka, the city east of here. We could hear, I'm pretty sure, fire trucks. There have been helicopters flying all over the place. I mean, I don't know what exactly their purpose is, looking for fires or looking for any kind of emergency. I don't know. I don't know what they'd be inspecting. This is one of the biggest shakes I have ever experienced. I've only experienced one strong one before, and that was when Lilia was still a baby. It was on Kumiko's birthday. And that one was one big shake. There weren't a lot of aftershocks. This one has been, aftershock after aftershock after aftershock. If you've been, looking at Twitter or Facebook, I've been posting messages about it as it happens, and some of them I have, as I'm typing, it's like another aftershock hit, and another as I was typing just now. So that has been our evening. Oh yeah. Turn on my phone there. It still says that I didn't erase it yet. The early earthquake warning. Earthquake early warning. Strong shaking is expected soon. Stay calm and seek shelter nearby. Japanese Meteorological Agency. That one came in as I was in the shower. So, but we're okay. We're all safe. We're all sleeping in the living room, and I'm expecting a long night. Although the last aftershock. Well, actually, maybe that was full earthquake because it did get its own alert. Only Lilia woke up. No, I think Duncan woke up. No, several of the kids woke up, but I think that was because Kumiko was getting ready to herd them all out the door again. I can hear another earthquake. I hear another helicopter. I'm actually kind of surprised. I'm almost expecting an aftershock to happen as I'm recording this, because as I was setting up the camera, things were shaking around. So that has been our evening, and yeah, I'm sure I had so much more to say, but just to be safe. I mean, we have a tent for camping and such. Right after the first big shake, I started loading things into the car just in case. Like if the house starts to come down, we're gonna be right out the door, and then I've stashed a few supplies in the car just because I figure the car will probably be accessible. Got a tent, water, bit of food in there, diapers for Nina, just stuff that we will need. Probably should have stashed some blankets in there too. Didn't do that. Just have to hope I can pull blankets out of the rubble if necessary. I don't think our house is going to shake down. This is one of the newest houses. Not the newest. It's a pretty new house for this area, and we are a good distance away from the epicenter. I think the lowest here was the Shindo. The Shindo is the Japanese scale based on how much things shake and how much damage there was. I think we were Shindo 4. Yeah, we didn't make 5 minus or anything. We were Shindo 4. So I think we're okay. But it was felt all over. It was. I mean, the earthquake was felt as far north. Up into that's getting pretty close to Tokyo actually. That's just Shindo 1. That's like just a little bit of mild shaking. Most of the aftershocks have been like that, Shindo 1. But yeah, it's. I'm not editing any of this, as you can tell. But I should probably stop now. Any questions? Just post them down below. I'll answer whatever questions you may have about this. We're all okay. We're fine. Unfortunately, I'm sure I know that there are people in Kumamoto who are not fine. So that's your video for today.